Well, a Utah-based company is bringing the World War I stories to life using AI. ABC4's Kate Gardner gives us an exclusive look at how it works.
Here at Storied, they collected and scanned millions of draft cards, threw them in their system, and used AI to paint a better picture of what was happening in every individual's life during that time. And right now, the public can access those records for free.
I don't really have time to read through all the articles, but the headlines are fun.
Jack Reed scans old newspapers. Some can date back to the 1600s.
Just scan them with the camera and then we upload them to the cloud.
It's all part of a large database.
Storied's a family history site where you can learn more about your family, easily turn that into stories, and then ultimately produce an heirloom book of all of the cool stories that you've gathered.
CEO Kendall Hewitt explains there are now even more stories for people to find.
We just released the World War I draft card, so all males in the United States between 18 and 45 had to register for the draft for World War I.
Using tens of millions of historical records.
And we've turned thousands and thousands of those into stories.
Stories that give a more in-depth look into those men's lives.
That included my own grandfather, who actually was a German immigrant. His story is crazy because he came over from Germany, he was only 22, and he had to register for the U.S. Army to fight against the Germans, which was his homeland, so it was kind of a crazy story for our family.
It also includes stories like this one.
Raymond Franklin Crowe was the first Utah soldier to die in France in 1918.
And the use of AI makes it really come to life.
When war was declared against Germany with his cousin Douglas Morris, he was quick to respond to the call for volunteers and was an inspiring example to all who knew him.
It weaves a single person's story into the greater tapestry of the country's history.
In France, Raymond was hit by flying shrapnel, fell into the arms of his buddies with the words on his lips, "Goodbye, boys, they've got me." He was 21 years old and honored as the first from Utah to be killed in action. 664 others from the Beehive State eventually lost their lives during World War I.
All of this to bring generations together.
Our AI goes and helps you learn more about the backstory